So we're off to the start of a really great school year, and I wanted to give you some updates on some of the things coming up for the future here at Topeka West that are really exciting for us. With the passage of the bond issue and the renovation of science classrooms and heating and air conditioning in the gyms, we are the first of the high schools to get that to happen for us. And so we've begun the planning phase with the architecture company for the science renovation, and that planning and development with them will continue on through this semester and early into the second semester. Our plans will go out to bid then in the early spring or very late winter, and from that time then they will receive bids and we will go on with the construction phase this summer. It's planned for construction to begin as soon as school's out, and that by the 1st of August of next school year, in order for students to be able to use those science rooms, that we will have fully renovated state-of-the-art science facilities on campus here. It's a very exciting time. The science teachers are really excited about it. There's a committee that includes all of the science teachers, some parents, and students, along with the architecture company, that are looking into the design and development of what these labs will look like. Very exciting times for Topeka West. Also, as part of that, we will be getting air conditioning in our gym building. So both gyms, locker rooms, all of that facility will be air conditioned over the summer as well as part of that project. So for Topeka West, that will pretty well conclude most of the major renovations that are associated for our campus along with the bond. We will have some upgrades and some security features with some additional security cameras around campus. But for the most part, our security enhancements have been taken care of previously prior to the bond issue being passed. Another issue related to the bond is the implementation of the one-to-one student technology initiative. We will start that rollout at Topeka West next fall as students enroll. We will begin with 1/3 of the teaching staff for the first semester, and all of the students that those teachers have will be given a Chromebook. Then at the second semester, the second third of teachers will come on board, and all of those students will be issued a Chromebook. By that time that we have 2/3 of the staff on board and all of their students, that should come close to encompassing most all of the students at Topeka West High School would have a Chromebook. The Chromebook will be the students to have throughout the school year. They'll get it around enrollment time or the first few days of school. They'll take it home and keep it with them throughout the school year, and then turn it in at the end of the school year. Then it'll be reissued again as the next year starts. Along with that, the wireless capabilities and technology associated with that will be increased throughout campus, so that at any given point on campus in a classroom or anywhere, we should have the capacity to at least hold 60 wireless devices at one time. And so all of that infrastructure work should be taking place here through the end of this semester and very early in the start of the second semester to have the wireless capacity and bandwidth capacity to handle all of those devices when the school year starts next year. We are also working on, separate related from bond issues, partnership with Educational Credit Union to start a student-run bank. Ms. Connie Jacobson will be the teacher running the bank next year. We're looking for 8 to 10 students who are pretty interested in being part of the bank to enroll in those classes. So if any of you have students that are interested in being part of the banking course and the finance course, come this spring when it's time to pre-enroll for the next year, you should encourage your students to take a look at that course. The bank will have some construction here over the next semester and summer, and hopefully then it will be ready to go, or should be ready to go at the start of the next school year. We'll have the capacity to run about 8 to 10 students as part of the bank, so it'll be a pretty selective process as to who will be able to be part of that course and the school bank. Also, one other construction addition that's in addition to the bond and not related to the bond issue is Fort Riley is working with us to get rid of some old or some buildings that they have over there that can be moved over and reassembled here on campus. This building would replace the annexes that are currently on campus for the ROTC building that have more than lived their life. So throughout the rest of this semester, next semester, and over the summer, the foundation, the electrical, the plumbing, and the moving of that building and setup of it on campus should happen. And we'll be ready to go for students in ROTC for the start of the next school year. So as you can see and tell, there are lots of things going on that are pretty exciting at Topeka West right now. It is very exciting times. There's a lot happening, and should have a pretty good new look for the start of the school year next year.